I know it's been a while. Hopefully this is right up after Sunday Night Knife Fight. If not, there's a Sunday Night Knife Fight coming up, another Adventure Sworn versus AA Forge, but that's not what we're here about today. So what we're here about today is why I've been kind of MIA for a while. I've been extremely busy, not only in my personal life, but I've also been working on some new stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what I've been up to. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I would suggest following me on Instagram, especially if you're interested in what I'm going to show you. So, basically, I'm going to talk about a problem that I've had in the past and how I've kind of resolved it. So, I would go out, just like probably many of you, and you buy your bushcraft knife, right? You buy an absolutely gorgeous, cool bushcraft knife, custom ordered possibly, who knows, right? And you'll go along with that and you say, you know, I really want a custom ferro rod. I really want a matching ferro rod for my knife, right? And then what happens is, what pretty much everybody does, and what I would be guilty of too, is you never use the ferro rod, because once you use that ferro rod, it's gone forever, right? So scrape, 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 worn it down to a nub, and now it's useless. So if you guys see, matching there, I did not include the cinnamon liners. This is just solid green canvas core. Ironwood to match as best as I could. So you never use it because once you wear it down to a nub, it's worthless, right? So what I thought of is, I said, hey, well, why don't we just make them replaceable, right? But that brings in a whole bunch of challenges. So for me, if I wanted to make it replaceable, I would have just made them friction fit, pull the steel out, put a new steel in. But I can't do that with everybody because I can't trust that that's not going to fail. So what we've come up with is replaceable ferro rods. So you can get custom-made ferro rod through me. Either I have availables, I'm working on availables all the time, and I take custom orders through Instagram. So if you want to order, follow me on Instagram, send me a DM, we can talk about it. Pricing varies based on the size. Standard size is 3/8 by 4 inches. And then I can go up to, I can technically make, I've never made anything bigger than 1/2 inch by 6 inch, or 1/2 inch by 8 inch, but could definitely go up to 3/4 inch, 1 inch. I could make some crazy stuff, but it would be getting up there, it'd be getting expensive. So how does it work? Everybody wants to know, how does it work? Because it looks like an absolutely normal ferro rod. It doesn't come apart. It's super secure. I'm going to show you on this beautiful one I just finished the other day. Basically, all you do is you take your ferro rod and you unscrew it. And now you have this. Now you get a new ferro rod, which I make all of these. I tap all of these, put the set screws in them, and place it back in, screw it back together, and now you have a new ferro rod. So one handle, you can stick, basically use the ferro rod all you want till it's totally gone, put a new one in. You don't have to worry about having this worn down nub and not being able to keep your matching ferro rod with your matching knife. So that's about it. So if you guys are interested, follow me on Instagram, take a look at what I've done. I have some stuff saved on my profile that basically shows most of my previous work. Usually the most basic stuff is even a solid block with no liner, depending on what the material is. Most setups are things like this with scales and sets of liners. So this is red, black, ivory. This is ironwood and green. This is a more expensive option. The outer material is not. It's because it has brass liners in it. The metal liners just make work more difficult. So certain options add money or add cost to production or cost to even tooling. So, but I can make, if I can get the material, chances are I can make it into a Ferro. So, thanks for tuning in. If you guys are interested, again, follow me on Instagram. Let me know. And we can discuss pricing. I don't want to say pricing because who knows, it might change in 6 months to a week. Who knows? It all depends. But we can always talk about pricing. I got some available, so if you want something right away, if you don't want to wait, wait times are, it's really hard to say. It depends if I have the material in stock. It comes down to either, I was just going to say, a week, 2 weeks to a month, 2 months. It all depends on if I have the material in stock, what kind of orders are ahead of those orders. Basically, I try to fulfill everything in the order that it's received, but sometimes it ends up being that I have stuff in stock, material in stock, and I have to order other stuff. So some orders skip the line. I usually do batches of 8 at a time. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you're interested, look me up on Instagram, The Scrawny Lumberjack, same as this channel. I will put a link in the description, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.